Ano ang magiging forecast, Michael, sa tingin mo sa ating growth for this year? And of course, the big question is sa pockets ng mga regular folk natin, 'di ba? What would they feel? Would things improve given the deal that we have with Iran, or will it get worse because President Trump has given an ultimatum?
Yung latter yung okay na sana yung former kasi meron na tayong additional supply. At
Yeah.
least medyo na ano na tayo, no? May sigh of relief na doon, no? Makakuha na tayo ng supply kasi the country is very much dependent on imported fuel and petroleum, no? So pero syempre at world prices na mataas because yun nga yung ultimate renewed threats and ultimatum ni Trump na yun, that's keeping prices higher. So dapat ngayon na yun, April 6, so in-extend niya pang 2 to 3 weeks. So ibig sabihin, he's not getting yung outcome na gusto niya, no? Na buksan yung Strait of Hormuz. So parang nag-warning siya ulit. Sige, extend yung deadline 2 to 3 weeks. So hopefully naman they'll come to their senses and agree on a more constructive manner towards the escalation. Total, they have been saying na achieve na naman yung both the US and Israel, na achieve na yung objective sila in the war on Iran. So yun na lang talaga yung kulang, na hindi na lang nabubuksan yung Strait of Hormuz and they could already, di ba, exit muna or di ba, ceasefire muna. So yun kaya pero syempre that's the art of negotiations nagtatakutan muna kaya tuloy nagkakaganyan yung world oil price kasi minsan ang problema diyan miscalculation kung tinutuok kasi ni Trump yung threat niya escalate papunta sa risk of escalation, magagantihan na naman, tamaan na naman yung ibang Middle Eastern country, pati mga energy infrastructure. So baka lalong mapoprolong, it would kinda add maybe months, if not years, para ma-normalize yung mga production, supply, shipment of oil and other energy products to the rest of the world, no? Kaya ayun na lang talaga yung palaisipan no? Syempre, yung mga kababayan natin, for the meantime, ang mas, hindi natin talaga alam eksakto kailan matatapos itong gera na to, pero ang mas sigurado, tataas yung presyo ng yung langis at nagbabadya rin tumaas yung ibang presyo ng bilihin. Kaya ramdam na ramdam yan ng mga kababayan natin, no?
Right.
Itong Holy Week, lalo na, they have to save on many other things, no? Baka nga iba, hindi na nagbiyahe and they have to, kasi bababa yung disposable income sila. So they have to cut costs somewhere else, no? They need to cut on spending kasi reduce yung disposable incomes. Ganun din yung mga negosyo.
Right.
Tataas yung mga cost nila, inputs and everything. Unti-unti kasi yan parang lahat magka-clamor na magtaas ang presyo kasi sabihin na tumaas yung cost of transportation ng mga produkto, tumaas yung input cost ng eventually kung mapasa yan sa ibang sa raw materials, sa ibang finished goods. So kaya nangyari, tipid turon kasi yung kita hindi naman umakit na mas mabilis kaysa grabe yung inakit ng diesel may git doble. Siyempre susunod din yung eventually yung
domino effect
ibang transport
kumbaga.
cost.
Oo.
Yeah,
But
parang 4 years ago may template na talaga yan. May measures lang yung government to mitigate that.